between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king, he a son? Get more love in a city that you from, nigga. So shut your whole ass up and make some drums. This a 20v1. What's a prince to a king, he a son? Get more love in a city that you from. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Oh, that was good. That was
When it
good.
comes to throwing verbal punches, few can rival the prowess of Drake. Recently, the internet has been abuzz with gossip about a leaked diss track by Drake, taking aim not only at his longtime adversary, Kendrick Lamar, but also stirring the pot with Rick Ross. This exchange has turned into a wild back and forth, with accusations flying in all directions. Rick Ross has even gone as far as accusing Drake of undergoing a nose job, dubbing him BBL Drizzy in the process. But the drama doesn't stop there. It seems Drake is revved up by these allegations and is primed to retaliate against Rick Ross like never before. So what exactly did Drake say in his diss? Hold on to your seats because what's coming is seriously juicy.
Do y'all like that Drake is getting jumped? Yes or no? I love it. Here's the thing, though. You're not thinking the way I'm thinking. This is why I don't. Like I tweeted on Twitter, it gives an easy out, bruh. It looks like he's getting jumped, dogpiled on. The whole industry is against him. And he could put out a decent diss, and it's like, yo, he's winning a 1v10.
So, Drake has recently taken aim at several fellow rappers in his leaked track, Push-Ups, believed to be a direct response to Kendrick Lamar's Like That. Among the targets is Drake's once close collaborator, Rick Ross, marking a significant shift from friendship to rivalry this year. In Push-Ups, Drake doesn't pull any punches, referencing Ross's past as a corrections officer and insinuating that he owes his chart-topping success to Drake's contributions. The lyrics suggest a sharp critique, with Drake boasting about potentially stealing Ross's romantic interests and suggesting Ross is past his prime in the rap game. Ross swiftly fired back with his own track, Champagne Moments, where he accuses Drake of appropriating Lil Wayne's style, derogatorily referring to Drake as white boy, and even alleging that Drake has undergone cosmetic surgery to alter his appearance. Their feud has spilled over onto social media, with Ross continuing to mock Drake and giving him the animosity. Drake and Ross share a history of collaboration that has been highly successful. They've churned out numerous hits together, establishing themselves as a formidable duo akin to basketball legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Their partnership was so promising that they even planned a joint album titled YOLO in the early 2010s, although it never materialized. The roots of their feud remain somewhat unclear, though speculation suggests it may have been sparked by Drake inviting one of Ross's ex-partners to a concert in Miami. For those who might not know the full story, let me take you back to the beginning. The roots of their relationship go all the way back to 2010, when Drake spilled the beans in an XXL magazine interview. He shared that Rick Ross had reached out to him, extending an invitation to collaborate. This gesture of support set the stage for what would become a fruitful partnership between the two artists. Drake made it clear that having heavyweights like Ross and Jeezy backing him up meant a lot, proving to the world that he had the chops to make it in the industry. One of the big moments in their journey together came in October 2010 with the release of Aston Martin Music. This track, produced by the talented folks at Justice League and featuring Chrisette Michele, shot straight to the top of the charts. It was a massive success, showcasing the undeniable chemistry between Drake and Ross and solidifying their status as forces to be reckoned with in the rap game. As 2010 drew to a close, Rick Ross wasted no time in teaming up with Drake once again. They cooked up Made Men, a scorching track that found its home on Ross's Ashes to Ashes mixtape. Dropping just before the holiday season kicked into high gear, it was a timely reminder of the power duo's ability to deliver hard-hitting music that resonated with fans everywhere. In July of 2011, Rick Ross made quite the entrance at Drake's OVO Fest, where he added his superstar flair to an already impressive lineup. Joining heavyweights like J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Nas, and The Weeknd, Ross ensured the event was nothing short of spectacular. Their partnership continued to thrive with the release of Free Spirit in September 2011. Featured in Drake's Take Care album, Rollout, the track produced by 40 and featuring Ross later found a place in Drake's 2019 Care Package compilation, proving its lasting appeal. Keeping the momentum going, April 2012 saw the release of Stay Shemin', a collaborative effort between Rick Ross, Drake, and French Montana. Drake's standout performance on the track propelled it to number 58 on the Hot 100 chart. Their musical journey together continued with Ross remixing Lil Reese's Us in October 2012, once again showcasing Drake's talents and spreading love to both the Toronto and Chicago music scenes. However, as is often the case in relationships, despite their seemingly strong bond, tensions surfaced in December 2015. Rick Ross took thinly veiled shots at Drake and Birdman on Color Money, amidst Drake's feud with Meek Mill, highlighting the complexities that can arise even in the most promising collaborations. Rick Ross, standing firm in his loyalty to Meek Mill, issued a warning to Drake, cautioning against further confrontation. The air was thick with tension, words cutting like daggers, as Ross defended his MMG brother amidst the storm of controversy. But the winds of change swept through in 2017. Ross, acknowledging the wisdom of Rap-A-Lot CEO Jay Prince, brokered a peace summit with Drake. This pivotal moment laid the groundwork for future collaborations, marking a shift from conflict to cooperation in their relationship. Fast forward to June 2019, and Drake's jubilant celebration of his Toronto Raptors NBA Finals victory reverberates through his anthem, Money in the Grave, featuring none other than Ross himself. It's a harmonious fusion of sports triumphs and lyrical prowess, emblematic of their intertwined worlds. Yet the saga continues into July 2019, as Drake reciprocates with Gold Roses, a testament to their enduring partnership. Each verse, a brushstroke in the masterpiece of their collaboration, elevating one another to new heights of musical brilliance. As the years unfold, whispers of a joint album between these titans grow louder. January 2020 brings Ross's tantalizing update, hinting at the possibility of future endeavors that could reshape the music landscape. Then in March 2021, Drake and Ross reunite once more, this time for the Lemon Pepper Freestyle, paying homage to Ross's Wingstop empire. It's a reaffirmation that despite past tensions, when these two maestros converge in the studio, magic is inevitable. But just when tranquility seems within reach, April 2024 shakes the foundation. Drake's leaked track, Push-Ups, reignites the flames of conflict, targeting Ross among others. In response, Ross unleashes Champagne Moments, a blistering retort that leaves no stone unturned in its lyrical assault. And the battleground extends beyond the studio. Ross takes to social media, deploying humor and cunning wit to troll Drake relentlessly. From sporting Drake's merchandise to playfully poking at ghostwriting allegations, Ross ensures the rivalry remains alive and electric. As the dust begins to settle and Champagne Moments finds its place on streaming platforms, a divided audience emerges, with some rallying behind Rick Ross. They argue that the feud might never have escalated if not for Drake's controversial invitation to Rick's ex-girlfriend. But the diss track doesn't stop at Ross. Drake's verbal punches extend to other prominent figures in the rap game. In a savage verse aimed at Kendrick Lamar, Drake throws shade at Kendrick's collaborations with Maroon 5 and even takes a swipe at his fan base, the Swifties. He boldly dismisses Kendrick's status as one of the rap elite, challenging his position in the hierarchy. But the drama doesn't end there. Drake turns his sights on The Weeknd, accusing him of abandoning his Toronto roots once fame came knocking. Metro Boomin also faces Drake's wrath, with the rapper advising him to stick to producing beats and steer clear of controversy. With lines like "What's Prince to a King? I get more love in the city than shut your mom," Drake asserts his dominance and leaves no doubt about his place at the top of the rap game. He questions Future's global appeal, while flaunting his own worldwide recognition, showcasing his confidence and swagger. While some fans are convinced of the authenticity of the track, others speculate that it might be the work of artificial intelligence. Regardless, the rap world is buzzing with excitement and anticipation. Drake's aggressive lyrics have everyone talking, whether the track is genuine or not. If the diss track is indeed real, the rap world is on the brink of explosion. Future and Metro Boomin, fresh from dropping their latest album, are likely gearing up to hit the studio once more, ready to respond with their own brand of fire. And then there's Kendrick Lamar, no stranger to rap beef. With J. Cole seemingly out of the picture, Kendrick may seize this opportunity to engage in a full-fledged feud with Drake, leveraging his talent and lyrical prowess to make waves in the industry. What's your take on this? Drop a comment below and stay tuned for updates. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more intriguing content you didn't know you needed.